Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I used to feel stronger than this? Maybe you're walking the same path around the block, keeping up with house chores or stretching now and then, yet somehow your muscles feel less reliable. It's harder to get up from the couch. Your legs feel wobbly on stairs. You notice you're using furniture for balance more often. Here's the truth most seniors aren't told. You might be losing strength not from age, but from what you're not doing each day. There's one simple daily habit that doctors, physical therapists, and aging experts agree can slow, stop, and even reverse muscle loss after 60. In fact, it's the same strategy used in rehab centers, athletic training programs, and senior longevity clinics around the world. And it doesn't require a gym, special equipment, or fancy diet. As we explore that habit, please take a moment and click to that like button if you are interested to hear this information, and make sure to subscribe to our channel if you are new. Also, make sure to stay until the end to learn about 5 bad habits you should stop doing that will destroy your leg muscles. Let's dive in so you can start using that habit today to rebuild strength, reduce pain, and move with youthful power again. The habit is called intentional muscle activation, or IMA. It's a fancy term for a surprisingly simple technique. It focuses on activating and strengthening specific muscles during everyday movements. Instead of just moving through your day mindlessly, IMA encourages you to move with purpose. You engage your muscles deliberately, especially your legs, core, and glutes, during things you're already doing. Standing up from a chair, walking to the kitchen, reaching into a cupboard, climbing stairs, getting into bed. When you combine conscious movement with short bouts of targeted strength exercises, your body responds quickly. Muscles that were asleep begin to wake up again. Why muscle loss happens after 60 and why it's reversible. Starting around age 50, most adults begin to lose 1 to 2% of muscle mass each year. This is called sarcopenia, but what most people don't realize is that this decline isn't automatic or permanent. The real issue isn't aging, it's inactivity and habitual underuse of muscles. Seniors often rely on momentum or compensation, pushing off with their hands instead of using legs, shuffling instead of lifting feet, or avoiding stairs completely. These shortcuts send a message to your body. We don't need these muscles anymore. IMA changes that. By mindfully using your muscles every day, even in small moments, you send the opposite message. We need this strength, so let's build more of it. How IMA restores strength, stability, and confidence. Here's how intentional muscle activation transforms your body. Number 1. Reactivates dormant muscle fibers. IMA wakes up the deep, stabilizing muscle fibers that have gone unused for years. These are the fibers that help with balance, posture, and coordination. Number 2. Increases neural muscular connection. With age, the brain gets lazy about recruiting muscles. IMA sharpens the signals between your brain and body, allowing muscles to fire faster and more efficiently. Number 3. Strengthens joints and reduces pain. Strong muscles support your joints. By strengthening your muscles deliberately, you take pressure off knees, hips, and lower back, reducing inflammation and discomfort. Number 4. Improves blood flow and nutrient delivery. Conscious movement improves circulation, especially to lower extremities where poor blood flow often leads to numbness or weakness. Number 5. Boosts confidence and mobility. As strength returns, so does the ability to walk longer, stand taller, and move freely without fear of falling. The daily IMA routine just takes 10 minutes a day. You don't need hours of training or heavy equipment. This 10-minute habit can be done at home using just your body weight and focused attention. Warm-up, 2 minutes. March in place slowly, lifting knees deliberately, 1 min. Arm swings with a wide chest stretch. Here are some IMA core techniques, just 6 minutes. Number 1. Sit to stand, 2 min. Sit in a firm chair, cross arms over chest. Stand up slowly, pressing through heels, engaging glutes and thighs. Sit back down with control. Repeat 10 to 12 times. Number 2. Wall push-offs, 1 min. Stand a few feet from a wall. Place hands flat, lower chest toward wall, then push back strongly. Focus on chest, triceps, and core. Repeat 10-15 times. Number 3. Standing leg lifts, 2 min. Hold back of chair. Lift right leg forward and hold for 2 seconds. Lower and repeat on left. Then lift legs to the side. Focus on hip, glute, and core activation. Number 4. Calf raises. Hold a counter. Rise up onto toes slowly, hold, then lower. Repeat 15 times, focusing on calves and ankles. Cool down for 2 minutes. You can do a seated hamstring stretch and do ankle circles and take deep breaths for 1 min. Here's a tip. Perform this routine before breakfast or lunch. It wakes up your metabolism and energizes your body for the day. To get the full benefit of IMA, you must also avoid common mistakes that weaken muscle without you realizing it. Add IMA to everyday tasks. IMA isn't just for your 10-minute routine. You can apply it throughout the day. Press heels into the floor when brushing your teeth. Tighten your glutes while waiting for the microwave. Pull in your core when stepping into the shower. Squeeze shoulder blades when carrying groceries. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. You'll start to notice strength in areas that felt weak for years. Track your progress. Create a simple progress tracker with these markers. Days you completed the routine, how many sit-to-stands you can do without assistance, pain levels in knees, hips, or back, 110, how many seconds you can balance on one leg. Checking progress weekly helps you stay motivated and shows how much stronger you're becoming. Let's explore 5 bad habits that work against muscle strength. Habit number 1, using your arms instead of your legs to stand up. Ever push off the arms of a chair to get up? Or lean forward and push your hands into your knees? That movement might feel harmless, even helpful, but it's a major warning sign that your legs aren't doing their job. And every time you do it, you're training your body to rely less on your legs and more on your upper body. Why it's harmful? Bypasses glutes, hamstrings, and quads. Weakens the muscles used for balance and stability. Increases risk of future falls and injury. Promotes bad posture and poor alignment. What to do instead? Cross your arms over your chest when standing up. Use a sturdy chair with no arms for daily practice. Start with 5 to 10 sit-to-stands a day, using leg power only. Even just 2 to 3 weeks of consistent sit-to-stands can lead to noticeable leg strength improvements. Habit number 2, too much walking and not enough strength training. This one surprises a lot of seniors. Walking is great for your heart and general health, but it doesn't build leg strength the way you think it does. In fact, excessive walking without resistance exercises can wear down joints and muscles, especially if your form or shoes aren't ideal. Why it's harmful? Repetitive movement without muscle-building load. Doesn't activate glutes or stabilizers effectively. Can create imbalances and joint strain, especially hips, knees, and ankles. Doesn't improve muscle power or stability. What to do instead? Balance walking with strength-building movements, bodyweight squats, leg lifts, resistance bands. Do short 10-minute leg workouts 3 to 5 times a week. Use walking as a warm-up, not your main exercise. Your legs need to be strong, not just active. Habit number 3, sitting for long periods without movement. Sitting too long is called the new smoking, and it's especially dangerous for your legs. Every hour you sit, your muscles shut down, blood flow decreases, and your hips tighten. This leads to poor posture, compressed nerves, and muscle atrophy in the legs. Worse, many seniors sit for hours at a time, watching TV, reading, driving, or resting after walking. Why it's harmful? Muscles in legs and hips weaken from disuse, glutes become inactive and unresponsive. Joints stiffen, circulation slows, leads to poor balance and gait issues. What to do instead? Set a timer to stand up every 30-45 minutes. Do a few sit-to-stands, ankle pumps, or knee raises. Sit on a stability cushion or exercise ball to stay more active while seated. Even light movement can wake up your leg muscles and protect your mobility. Habit 4. Avoiding lower body strength. Work due to pain or fear. Many seniors avoid leg exercises because they associate them with pain or fear they'll hurt themselves. So they do nothing or just walk. Unfortunately, this causes a vicious cycle. Weak legs, poor movement, more pain, less activity, weaker legs. The longer you avoid using your muscles, the faster they shrink, and the weaker they become, the more likely you are to fall or suffer an injury. Why it's harmful. Leads to loss of muscle fibers, especially fast twitch fibers, weakens bones, tendons, and joints, reduces your ability to react and recover if you stumble, increases chronic pain due to muscle imbalances. What to do instead? Start small. Try chair-based strength work, like leg extensions or seated marches. Use resistance bands instead of weights. Work with a physical therapist or watch senior-specific videos online. No matter your age, it's never too late to regain leg strength. Habit number 5. Skipping proper nutrition for muscle health. You can't build or maintain strong legs if you're not feeding them right. Most seniors don't eat enough protein or hydrating fluids. And without these essential nutrients, your muscles literally can't repair or grow. No matter how active you are. Why it's harmful. Causes muscle breakdown and slow recovery, reduces bone density and joint health, worsens fatigue, soreness, and poor balance, leads to loss of power, energy, and endurance. What to do instead? Aim for 60 to 90 grams of protein per day. Eggs, fish, chicken, legumes, dairy. Drink half your body weight in ounces of water daily. Add leafy greens and healthy fats, nuts, avocado, olive oil, for joint and nerve support. Here is a bonus habit: ignoring the mind-muscle connection. As we age, we can lose the neural pathways that help us engage the correct muscles. If you move without intention, like shuffling when you walk, your body starts forgetting how to move well. Rebuilding that mind-muscle connection is essential for leg health. What to do? Focus on slow, controlled movement, e.g., rising slowly from a chair. Pause during strength exercises and feel which muscle is working. Try balance drills like standing on one foot or slow marching in place. The strength of your legs determines the strength of your independence. Real stories, real strength. I started doing this little morning routine and my knees hurt less. I can carry groceries again without feeling like I'll collapse. I feel more like myself. Real story by Judy, who is 74. It's crazy. Just focusing on how I stand up and walk changed everything. I don't wobble anymore. I feel solid. Said by Carl, he is 81. I was scared to try exercise again. But this isn't exercise. It's just moving better. And now my doctor says my balance score improved. Nancy, 77. The bottom line is, don't wait until stairs feel impossible or a fall sends you to the hospital. Take back control of your leg health today. One movement, one habit, and one choice at a time. Aging doesn't have to mean weakness. The human body is incredibly adaptable, even into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. With the right habit, you can rebuild muscle, boost confidence, and feel capable again. So today, don't worry about doing more. Don't sign up for a new gym or order weights. Just start moving with purpose. That one habit, intentional muscle activation, could be the key to reclaiming strength that feels lost. Start now. Start small. And watch your body thank you for years to come. Thank you so much for listening. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any videos. Have a great day.